Oh well, we've made it to the top. Bloodwood Cave. So here's this big cave here, Bloodwood Cave. You can actually see a tree branch growing down through it there in the corner there. And you can walk up in here because you can stand up. Look at this. There's little holes all in the ground here. I don't know if there's bats in here or not. There's lots of moths, I can see them. So you can see up here the little moths in the cool. You can see them floating around there. Just awesome. I think there's another little cave just over here. There's a tiny little cave here where animals look like they go in. Look at that. Good little hiding spot for something. Nice and cool. So, well worth the walk up here. Ooh, just hit my head, see that? So, really great spot. Well worth coming to visit. I think we're heading back now, aren't we? We've got one more thing to show you. And then we'll head back to the car and the campsite and have a drink and a rest and get ready for the next adventure. Okay guys, we're gonna do the other track now. We've done all the tracks up that way. We've done Dragon's Cave, Bloodwood Cave, Gorge Lookout, didn't do Castle Mountain. 10.5 is too much, or 21 kilometers plus the other. Bit too much for us this time. But we're going to go do Dripping Rock and the overhang. So let's get going. It's really good when you get back down into these closed in canopies. It's beautiful and cool. And you get that breeze. These shirts, fishing shirts, they're really good for walking. They cool you down. Just talking about that, I just ordered a couple of, we ordered 4 shirts off Mr. Buckaroony, so check his channel out. He's just bought out a shirt, so he's donating all the money, or all the profits, to dog rescue programs or animal rescue programs up in near Innisfail where he lives up that way, so well worth checking out and get behind. Okay, let's get going. We're just walking up the track here, looking at the creek, and we nearly missed this massive big rock up here. Look at the size of it. There's a great big spider. Got a spider web right in the very centre of it up there. Look at the size of him. I'll see if I can get a photo of him with my camera. I just walked up here because have a look at the size of that spider there. He's just listening for any sort of movement. He's got a few leaves stuck up in there, or they've blown in there. They do that to attract things, but awesome little cave up here. Like this rock here is just teetering on the point of this rock here. So we'll keep going and show you a bit more. Have a look at this here, like just pulled up. Looks like a flying saucer that's landed on top of the rock. It's just a great big flat piece of rock. Look at it up there. Goes right up in there. Look at the overhang down there. Just awesome. I'll fly through here with the camera. And show you up in there. Just beautiful. Just amazing to think that all this stuff has fallen down off cliffs and we'll keep going. Okay, have a look at this down here, guys. It's down in the creek bed here. You can walk down here and have a quick look. We've got steps here. But have a look at this. Imagine the water running through here if it was running through here. Just unbelievable. Look at this. The water's carved out underneath that big rock there. I don't know what type of these rocks are. I think they look like a granite rock.
Oh, I'm assuming.
Or some sort of either that. They might be sandstone actually because they got a lot of
Those ones. Oh, they could be.
they're just beautiful. I'll get a photo of it in a second. Put it up so you can have a look, but just amazing, like all the stuff we're seeing. So well worth getting up here to Kenny Gorge and looking around.
Kenya. You keep calling it Kenny.
What is it?
Kenya. Kenya Gorge.
I just said Kenya, not Kenny.
I'm sure you said Kenny.
No, Kenya Gorge.
Yeah, alright.
Having a disagreement in the bush. Okie doke, let's get going. Okay, we're just walking up a bit further. I'll show you around a few places. Just took a quick detour there. It was a bit of a tight squeeze, but I managed to get through. Wow, look at this tree coming up here. The dreaded steps. Every bushwalker's nightmare going up, but great coming down. I don't want to turn the camera off. You'll have to bear with me. Look at this thing. Wow. Just beautiful. And massive. Big ghost scum up there. The coast is nice, but the bush is better. Oh, look at the rock there. All little holes in it where birds and animals can live. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, I just walked up to this little section here. There's a bit of a track up the hill here, and look at all these ferns. And if you look, it's quite cool in here, but humid. But there's actually moisture dripping out of these rocks. And you can see it all there on that bit of bark. And it's feeding all these little tiny ferns. Like, look, there's the end of my finger, and there's the size of the ferns. Little tiny ferns, and then they get bigger as they get down here. But all overhangs down here like little stalactites dripping down, like little water dripping off them. Just beautiful. It's well worth walking up here. It's a bit of a climb, but just awesome. And then you come down here and you look up here. Look at the cliff face. There's a big old palm in there. And he's making a way up the track. But Really worth coming up here and looking at this. Okay, let's get going. Okay, we just made it to a little walkway here now, and you can see up on the ridge line up there the big cliffs, and she drops off. You can see why they put the walkway in here. But look at the water up here coming down off the side of the... Now this is actually dripping rock here. It wasn't what we had there before, but this is dripping rock, but it's the same sort of thing. It's just a lot more water dripping down. And you can hear it dripping.
Oh, so cool. As in cool.
Yeah.
Oh, crumbs. Check out.
Look at the palm trees.
I can't even do that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's the word of the day, wow, isn't it?
Overhang. Oh my goodness.
Okay, you got all these big overhanging, like flying saucer type rocks up here. It's just awesome. Look at that. The camera probably doesn't do this justice, but
No.
that,
Oh, that's... Check the colours.
like I've been to Carnarvon Gorge, and I think this is better than Carnarvon Gorge. Just beautiful.
And for accessibility.
Yeah,
too.
it's very easy to get to too, so just beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this.
This is one for your buck and Roz.
Roz, Buck, you got to get here.
And you can bring your doggy.
And you can bring your dog. Okay, we're just about at the overhang, and I'll just pan my camera up there so you can see as we're walking through. It's just massive big cliffs. And this is it up here, so we'll go up and have a look and show you around.
This would definitely be a place, wouldn't it?
Unfortunately, the vandals have been here again and stuck their handprints all over the place.
Yeah.
But it's still beautiful. All sandstone.
Yeah, it's right down there.
Because from what I was reading back at the beginning, there is carvings and paintings, but they're not accessible to the public.
Yeah, they have got Aboriginal Indigenous artwork here, but most of this stuff is all just vandals. Just thought I'd show you this. There's all these amazing little caves carved out in the side of the track here, because the track actually follows the creek bed all the way around. And just awesome. So, too many to show everyone, but well worth coming up here and getting the full experience with the 360-degree views. But, yeah, look at this cliff face. It's like just walking down the side of it here. You can feel the cool breeze when you come down here. So this is hanging rock. I think it's about 10 degrees cooler.
It is lovely, yeah. Beautiful.
Are you filming?
Oh yeah, it's going that way.
Some more? Do you
you want us to?
No, no, it's all good. As long as you don't mind being famous on YouTube. I'll put it up on my YouTube channel. FJ Camping and Touring.
Getting back. It is. Beautiful.
Just going for a walk all the way along, just to show you. It's beautiful and cool under here. There's a tiny little bit of water in the bottom there. And go all the way to the end. And show you all the way up here. You can shoot all the way, you can virtually walk all the way up to here. Still going. I haven't run out of track yet. That's just one big cliff face all the way through, and then you go into these massive boulders where the, imagine the water running down here if it was flooding. Like, look at the size of this tree here. I'm not going any further, but you can see up there, and I'll just pan back and show you back where we were. Just amazing. I'll set the camera down here. I'll step back here. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a great series. It's been great coming out here to Canny Gorge. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And we'll get going. Our next destination is on the coast. So we're going to Bargara, near Bundaberg, and then Woodgate. So look forward to showing you that. See you later.